Hey guys, B-Mac here for episode 38 of the podcast. Sorry about the delay. Been a little bit crazy schedule, but we are back online now. And got a couple of things to talk to you guys about today. So I am now a avid listener of podcasts now. And one of my favorite podcasts I like to listen to, and it updates daily. It's called, I've mentioned this a couple of times before, but I'll say it again for those of you guys who aren't familiar with this. It's called the Kirk Minahan Show, and what it is, he has so it's Kirk, and then there's his producer Steve Robinson, and his sidekick who was blind. His name was Mike, so his name was Blind Mike, and they make fun of him for it, and he's a great sport about it. I would be too. I would be. He laughs it off and thinks it's great. But today's an interesting day because they're having a annual hot dog eating contest. And see, I wouldn't do that, but I would have the grilled cheese eating contest. So I might have something like that here at the program. It'd be kind of fun, like a grilled cheese eating contest. And it's got to be almond white bread, and it's got to be all the way it should be. It's the best way it tastes. White bread and Texas toast. That's how we gotta do it. So anybody who wants to do the contest, please let me know. Listeners, send me an email at brad.mccauley1@gmail.com for the contest, and we'll get something going with that. Also, I want to have a kind of a comedy improv group. That'd be kind of fun because I actually went to one a couple years ago by a guy named Bob Goudreau, who's a local comedian. And he had an open mic night a couple times. And I won cash from it, so that was fun. So I want to have something like that, like an improv thing. That'd be really fun to do. I went to see Dice last week. I felt bad for the guy because I was the only one laughing at his own jokes, and the crowd was kind of just, they weren't laughing. It was more like pity laughter, I felt. Venue unorganized, worst venue, one of the most disorganized venues I've ever been to. Security knew nothing what was going on. It was basically a scramble venue. That's why I like Lynn better, because Lynn's venue is much more professional, run easier, much more organized. The Chevalier was not organized really at all, and they need to work on organization. They need better security. They need to have more security guards near the venue and in there. It was literally, but the show was good. Dice was really good. I didn't get to talk to him. That's okay. I still want to buy his CDs. Maybe I'm on the podcast. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to come with my name here for my hardcore fans. It's going to be called the Mactons. That's going to be the Deadheads and the Stoolies and Minifans. It's the Mactons. Those are going to be my hardcore follower fans. And so, I mean, who knows what'll happen? Because recently, there's this podcast we do called Schnitt Talk. A girl named Ellie Schnitt does a podcast, and she talks about being a young girl and 21. But see, it's weird because she thinks people in their 40s are old, and I don't think that. It's weird. I'm young. I'm 24. Jeez, 24. But I think like a 30 or 40-year-old. It's weird. Like you wouldn't know it about me at my age. But it's true. And I got to mention too, I've got a gig tonight, 7:30. I'll be at the Pacific Grove again in Wilmington, singing some songs and karaoke at the program today, also this afternoon as well. So look forward to that. And again, shout out to my buddy Bestie, actually, I should say, Catherine. Hey, girl, you're the original Macton. You're the first Macton. So this has been great. Podcast for today. And also, I got to mention too, I might have mentioned this before, Jim Lyons is coming on the podcast on October 2nd from 10 to 11 o'clock. So I'll be interviewing Jim, talking to him about his career and how our friendship has started and blossomed over the years. So again, you guys have been great. See you guys next week.